Hi guys, I'm Marco Materazzi, world champion with Italy, and I'm very happy to be part of a blockchain sport event in Dubai.
Hi guys, I'm Wesley Sneijder, the record national player of the Netherlands, and I'm very happy to visit Dubai for blockchain sports.
Hello, I am Pedro Mendes, ex-Portugal national team player, and I'm very happy to be at the blockchain sports event in Dubai.
Hola, soy David Trezeguet, jugador de la selección de Francia y estoy muy contento de poder participar al evento del 21 de febrero de Blockchain Sport, así que estaré presente en Dubai. Un abrazo enorme y nos vemos muy pronto.
Hello everyone, I am Vahid Hashemian, ex-Iranian national team player and ex-Iranian national team assistant coach. I am very happy to join Blockchain Sports event in Dubai. See you soon. Bye.
Hola, soy Juan Sebastián Merón y estoy muy agradecido por la invitación de este 21 de febrero a participar en el evento de Blockchain Sport en Dubái. Ahí vamos a estar y nos vamos a ver. Un abrazo.
¿Qué tal mis amigos? Soy Felipe Baloy, ex jugador de la selección de fútbol de Panamá y estoy muy contento de poder participar en el evento de Blockchain Sport este 21 de febrero en Dubái.
Hi everyone, I'm Farid Mondragon, former goalkeeper of the Colombia national team. I'm delighted to announce that I will be in Dubai the 21st, 22nd and 23rd of February in the Blockchain Sports event. Hope to see everyone there.
Hello, I am Tomasz Hajto, ex-national players from Poland, and I am very happy to attend event of blockchain sports in Dubai.
Olá amigos, sou Edmilson, ex-jogador da Seleção Brasileira de Futebol. Estou muito feliz de estar com vocês aí no dia 21 de fevereiro no evento da Blockchain Sports. Conte comigo, nos vemos em Dubai. Valeu, forte abraço.
Hi, I'm Hasan Kabze, ex-national player from Turkey. I'm here happy to come to the event from Blockchain Sports in Dubai, 21 of February. See you soon.
Hi everyone, he's Karim Hagi, former national player from Tunisia. I'm very happy and very excited to be in Dubai for the Blockchain Sports event. See you very soon. Bye.
Hi, I'm Cristian Zaccardo, ex-national player from Italy. I'm very happy to come to visit the event Blockchain Sport on 21st February in Dubai. See you there.
Hola, soy Gaizka Mendieta, jugador de la selección española, y estoy muy feliz de anunciar que el día 21 de este mes estaré en Dubai para el evento de Blockchain Sports.
Hi guys. Hi guys, I'm Marco Materazzi, world champion with Italy, and I'm very happy to be part of a blockchain sport event in Dubai.
Hi guys, I'm Wesley Sneijder, the record national player of the Netherlands, and I'm very happy to visit Dubai for blockchain sports.
Hello, I am Pedro Mendes, ex-Portugal national team player, and I'm very happy to be at the blockchain sports event in Dubai.
Hola, soy David Trezeguet, jugador de la selección de Francia y estoy muy contento de poder participar al evento del 21 de febrero de Blockchain Sport, así que estaré presente en Dubai. Un abrazo enorme y nos vemos muy pronto.
Hello everyone, I am Vahid Hashemian, ex-Iranian national team player and ex-Iranian national team assistant coach. I am very happy to join Blockchain Sports event in Dubai. See you soon. Bye.
Hola, soy Juan Sebastián Merón y estoy muy agradecido por la invitación de este 21 de febrero a participar en el evento de Blockchain Sport en Dubái. Ahí vamos a estar y nos vamos a ver. Un abrazo.
¿Qué tal, mis amigos? Soy Felipe Baloy, exjugador de la selección de fútbol de Panamá, y estoy muy contento de poder participar en el evento de Blockchain Sport este 21 de febrero en Dubái.
Hi everyone, I'm Farid Mondragon, former goalkeeper of the Colombia national team. I'm delighted to announce that I will be in Dubai the 21st, 22nd and 23rd of February in the Blockchain Sports event. Hope to see everyone there.
Hello, I am Tomasz Hajto, ex-national players from Poland, and I am very happy to attend event of blockchain sports in Dubai.
Olá, amigos, sou Edmilson, ex-jogador da seleção brasileira de futebol. Estou muito feliz de estar com vocês aí no dia 21 de fevereiro no evento da Blockchain Sports. Conte comigo, nos vemos em Dubai. Valeu, forte abraço.
Hi, I'm Hasan Kabze, ex-national player from Turkey. I'm here happy to come to the event from Blockchain Sports in Dubai, 21 of February. See you soon.
Hi everyone, he's Karim Hagi, former national player from Tunisia. I'm very happy and very excited to be in Dubai for the Blockchain Sports event. See you very soon. Bye.
Hi, I'm Cristian Zaccardo, ex-national player from Italy. I'm very happy to come to visit the event Blockchain Sport on 21st February in Dubai. See you there.
the button. Edward, Ilya, good to see you guys. Sandjar, Andre, great to have you both with us today. Great day on so welcome everybody, and great to have you here. So fired up, some great news, some great announcements today. Edward, Ilya, this is getting more and more exciting by the day.
Yeah,
exactly.
The other day we had a conversation with Dr. Sandjar, and when he started sharing with us, we were like, "Oh, I wish we were recording it." But today we are recording it, and we're gonna go over some exciting stuff, some things that I actually was thinking differently, right? And then when he said that, I go like, "Oh wow, this is even better than I thought." So.
Yeah.
As my kids used to say, it's getting gooder and gooder.
Yeah, gooder and gooder. All right. Well, we have all translators, right? Everything's ready to go.
Yes. So, guys, click on the interpretation link and you can select your language. And we're recording today's webinar as well. So, guys, let's jump in. Edward, I know you're real excited because you have such a background in business and investing in businesses and companies, and what Dr. Sandjar was sharing with us the other day. It was incredible. So I'm really glad we're doing this call today.
That's why we said let's do it right away. We got to do it. That's why we're doing the AMA session. And
we actually plan to do AMA session on NFT marketplace, right? And then when we spoke with Dr. Sandjar, we decided it would be a very good combination because, we can talk about, Dr. Sandjar will talk about IP, like valuation and things like that, and then also specify on NFT marketplace. And then Andre will explain some technical part and some money, financial part, right? Monetary part of the platform. So it's very exciting combination.
Yeah, it's incredible. I was with a former executive, former CEO with OKX exchange this week, and Dr. Sandjar's name came up. We were talking about blockchain sports, and he got so excited. He said, "Man," he said, "what these guys are doing in the IP world is disruptive." And so, why don't we start there, Edward, Ilya? Why don't we invite Dr. Sandjar on right now to introduce himself? And for those of you that don't know Dr. Sandjar, the Sandjar Group, if you remember at the Dubai event, those of you that were there, Dr. Sandjar came on stage with us and presented the very first IP valuation for blockchain sports, and it's evolved since then. But Dr. Sandjar, great to have you here with us today. And I guess a great place to start is just introduce yourself and how you got into this world of intellectual property and evaluating companies and really bringing big projects to the marketplace. Give everyone a little bit of your background and what the Sandjar Group is all about. And again, thank you so much for taking time to be with us here today.
Thank you so much also on my side. So as I said before, and always telling, I'm usually from very old industry like legal, and legal lawyers were always very pessimistic because we should protect your rights on the later stage, like court, litigation, prosecution. We should provide such kinds of legal framework solutions that will protect you, investor rights, and all the partners. So that's the reason why whatever we're doing is always very strictly in accordance with all real economy regulations. This is the first. And second, what we have managed to create, this is legal bridge between the real economy and virtual economy. These are the biggest success in the last 4 years. We are focused in depth in the virtual assets because we found the way how we can assist to new projects who don't know how to properly provide legal structuring to do it in the most efficient and secure way. So our group, we are working in all around the world. So you can see here, I'm 28 years in this industry. And we have more than about 40,000 clients working in 35 countries all around the world. The total number of experts is 250 right now. Our headquarters is in Dubai, in UAE. And me personally, as an intellectual property expert, I endorsed by all big four companies, including specialized companies like Kroll, which is the 100 years leading company in fraud and financial risk advisory. So we are quite experienced in our industry and helping to provide legal framework, efficient way and flexible way to fast-growing startups and especially digital products, where a so high level of uncertainty create huge risk for the investors. So when Dmitry and blockchain sports come to me with the request of how we can structure properly, that was very interesting. We provide the proper solution. So you can see our cases, and by the way, we have a lot of companies. One of the biggest also case for the NFT, for the coins, for the tokens, we have solution. And for the last year, 2023, maybe I can share, this is Halish Times. This is the biggest newspaper in GCC world. He was mentioned that for the last year, 2023, I was mentioned as #1 patent attorney of the year. So it's like result of my 28 years of activity. First time in the history, somebody not from US, not from UK, from other region was recognized world-based. So I'm very proud of this one. And now I'm ready to share my best expertise with blockchain sport and give today the initial understanding what is IP, how it's working, and what solution was provided for blockchain sport itself. Because in IP, there are a lot of misunderstanding and confusing things, especially due to transformation process that is ongoing right now in IP industry. Today is an interesting period of time because we can see that in many industries, they face challenging. Like for petrol industry, they're moving to electric. Like in money, we can understand all the efforts of central bank to protect fiat money, but somehow crypto will come also, especially in IP. Such transformation is going right now, and I want just to touch, because it's not possible within 20 minutes to explain, but give the direction what's going on right now. It's possible. So all IP consists of 3 main industries. First is patent and trademark law. For patent and trademark, existing state monopoly, official monopoly, and all local authorities like US patent or UK patent, they are authorized by World Intellectual Property Organization to provide such kind of protection. There are mainly Madrid, Paris Convention, and here only after official registration, such kind of IP will be valid. But the problem is that a lot of companies, entrepreneurs, and people, they know only these 2, patent and trademark. They don't know how to work properly in another 2 industries where official monopoly not existing. So second, one of the biggest, and that is copyright law. For copyright law, here I start giving some life hack. For copyright law, not existing state monopoly. So to create a song, no need to ask permission for somebody. You can create a song, or you can write your copyright already exists. It will be created. And copyright is protected under the Berne Convention. And number 3 industry is commercial law. Commercial law, for such kind of item, government or copyright office, they're not participating in the registration. They should be registered inside the company, like trade secret and know-how. So now the first life hack, whatever will be created by the mental efforts of any human could be protected in 3 ways, always in 3 ways. This gives flexibility. This is the reason why I know a lot of old school lawyers are hating me, because I'm explaining which another alternative existing, a part of the patent trademark. For example, most common type of IP is brand. We have brand of the company, brand of the product, brand of the mobile application, whatever brand. So you have 3 options how to protect this brand. You can protect under the trademark with the same trademark certificate from local authorized authority. You can protect as a copyright, as a composite copyright work, it's your right. Or you can even not register brand name with any IP certificate, because the name of the company which will be registered and trade license, giving you also opportunity to use. So this is short about the brand. Second, why I'm giving this basic knowledges, because when we will move to NFT market, we should understand what is behind staying. what kind of legal intellectual assets are behind the blockchain sport, and which kind of solution we have chosen and why solution is so efficient. For example, if you have some product technology, business concept, something else, what is implemented, you also have three options how to protect. Invention by patent, work of science by copyright, or know-how by commercial law. So now here's the question of the business strategy. Number one, which tool properly to choose. Second, specific characteristic of the industry where you're working. Depending on this, you should choose the legal tools. But if you go to any lawyer, they always will force you go to the patent trademark. Why? Because, for example, trademark is limited only for one country. And you should always register more. Instead of this, with copyright, you protect globally. And here, one very important thing. You know, for example, let's consider blockchain sport and many other projects. So this project cannot exist without internet. I think all I agree. If somebody who is not agree can put some like this on something that blockchain sports ecosystem can exist without internet. I will be very interested to know how it's possible. So now, if it's internet, it means that we should understand with whom we are communicating in legal way in internet. Who is this main internet service provider? Like Google, YouTube, Apple, who provide Google Search, Apple Store, Google Play Market. And what is interesting thing, all main internet service providers, they registered in which country? United States. All the biggest, that means that by United States companies is monopolized in that. There are like big 20 companies who keep in hand. Okay, this means that we should keep in mind what about United States law and regulation about this one? Because if you want to protect our right in the internet, if you want to develop, to make capitalization, to do something, we should understand what is legal framework. United States law is very big, very huge. Inside this law, there are one special law, which called Digital Millennium Copyright Act. I will show you this one, Digital Millennium Copyright Act. This I'm giving to legal framework to understand because you are touching with such kind of product, services, maybe you're investing in blockchain ecosystem, you should understand how to regulating by the law. So Digital Millennium Copyright Act was created in American way. So it was a lot of solutions. They consolidated to the, okay, this is bill where all this kind of approach solutions are combined. For ordinary people, very difficult to understand this law. That's why I don't want to take more of your time. I will just specify one main approach and paragraph here, where is written, registration as a prerequisite to a suit. As per this requirement, if you want to protect your rights or to do something in the internet based on Digital Millennium Copyright Act, your rights should be registered only with Copyright Office before a lawsuit could be initiated by any someone. So, for example, now you find some illegal copies of your product, fake, design, source code, something, solution, your business concept. And if you don't have copyright certificate under the Berne Convention, you even don't have right to initiate the case. Now, if you go back to our structure, where almost, if you talking about registration, almost items registered with patent and trademark. Why? In this way, usually all school lawyers pushing all go to the patent trademark. And when I put this question to the lawyers, hi guys, you are so smart. Why you pushing entrepreneurs to receive patent trademark is not applicable at all to digital industry? The question very simple, because no one knows about this law and about this paragraph. I was shocked, you know, it's happening with me like many years ago. And then I started to understand why a lot of legal solutions, which are especially hardly pushed by biggest law firm, are not working absolutely. And that's the reason why it's total mistrust to the IP, that IP is not effective, because they're choosing not efficient working tools. I will give you a beautiful example how it's what's going on right now, because, you know, I'm today like disclosure all the internal thing about the IP. because I'm very honest, very frank. I want to let you know. Let's take this company. Who knows this company? I think everyone knows this company. It's huge.
Everyone knows. Yeah.
So I'm not against this company because it's public listed company. I will give to you just understanding. It's like redesign of reality. I will explain something interesting. So these companies spend millions to the IP protection. They receive a lot of trademarks, a lot of patents. It's not possible to calculate. But when they go to the public, now they should make some kind of statement about the, this statement for form S1 form statement when you go to public, because you should explain all the risk, what's behind. You should publicly announce and officially inform about this one. And this law firm who provides service, I cannot disclose this law firm because I don't want to receive some defamation, but this law firm who provided such kind of solution for many years of protection, they put this very beautiful disclaimer page. This is the QR code. You can go directly on the US SEC Commission website and find intellectual property laws, procedures, and restrictions provide only limited protection. Millions spent to trademark and patent under this area, under this one direction. Millions was spent. And what is the response? Protection. And any of our intellectual property rights, any, may be challenged, invalidated, circumvented, infringed, or misappropriated. Further, the laws of certain countries, it means any countries, do not protect proprietary rights to the same extent as the laws of the United States. Therefore, in certain jurisdictions, we may be unable to protect our technology. How comes? Coinbase paid millions to IP protection, received a lot of tons of certificates, and this disclaimer totally removed any responsibility of law firm for this one, because they know that all what they have done not efficiently. That's the reason why when we understand such kind of situation, we start, oh, guys, we don't need such kind of approach. What really working? Then we found that it should be Berne Convention, it should be copyright, it should be properly protection. And after this, we created our approach, our expert approach, how to protect digital and virtual assets based on the copyright system under the Berne Convention. We start communicating with copyright office. We was working with 200 copyright offices all around the world. We found who are the best, who provides the search, who makes the analysis of protectability. We found there are one Germany and other companies who provide strong protection. And whatever we're doing right now, it's fully matched to the DMCA law, Digital Millennium Copyright Act, and the protections that we will provide it can give guarantee of remove any unethical or unfair plagiarism, any attempts to block. So today, not possible legally to block the domain name because even the rights are protected. With existing protection, we can return any domain if somebody will make unethical legal attack on our product. So this short about the IP, how it's working, and after we implemented this solution of the protection, now we also found very interesting way that when you're receiving copyright certificate and copyright for the product itself, now for this copyright, we can have several owners. So owner of copyright could be 1, 2, or could be 1 million. This come biggest insight to me like 4 years ago, me personally, that, oh my God, it means that number of people could be directly owner of the product, mobile application or technology, even without a company. This clicked me. Now it means that we can implement the solution where some kind of founders, owners of the IP, split by the shares, can own the product directly. And such kind of protection will be the strongest in the world because it's even not depend on the company. They can be co-owner of the IP through the IP shares and not together give to any company who professional managing this IP just to commercialization. So we call this solution IP shares solution. So where we can take brand, this is what exactly was implemented to blockchain sport ecosystem. If you remember this certificate that you have received, now we're going to NFT and other things. This certificate, global IP portfolio of blockchain sports ecosystem business projects. So you see, this is copyright under the Berne Convention, which fully matches to the Digital Millennium Copyright Act of United States. Here's the items that are protected. You see, all items are registered and consolidated in one. It was valued in proper way. Here is the valuation certificate. Let me show you. It was valued for 1 billion, all this IP portfolio. And this IP portfolio now give you opportunity to split to small shares, and these shares are replaced by NFT. So NFT of this platform are endorsed by the IP portfolio. Inside this IP portfolio, all these items are included. Blockchain sports ecosystem, product, concept, you see this NFT marketplace platform, and other things. What does it mean? That here, now we have management company, Blockchain Ecosport, who manage all the rights. And the investor, every buyer on NFT becoming straightforward co-owner of the technology itself. And his rights will protect in highest level. Because as I said before, first they're legally protected, endorsed, and they can also resell this one. Even if something happens with the company, it will be also zero damage to the business because this technology are existing. Any another company can continue commercialization and monetization. This is worst case scenario. I mean, the protection giving opportunity to resell. There are some limitations by the counter Berne Convention. For Iran, others they cannot. But 181 country and citizens of this country can use this solution. So what does it mean? That today blockchain export system protected with the strongest way globally in 181 countries all around the world, and they can issue the IP shares, which will be encrypted by NFT. Now, next question: if we consider blockchain export working as with virtual assets, correct? NFTs are usually virtual assets. What is the problem and what is the biggest mistake of the project who come into this industry? They're trying to position in legal way this NFT or token as a subject of the deal itself directly. And here we have SEC, Securities Exchange Commission of United States, which clearly makes the statement. Hi guys, whatever virtual assets existing, if these assets have uncertain legal status, what means uncertain? That in a real economy not existing. In a real economy, there's civil code. I think all know what is civil code. If in civil code not existing such kind of assets, we consider this a gray area and we will check. Give us time. We will check. And believe me, this commission, they have very strong team. They have power to check all the biggest projects. They started doing it like this. So now you have what options existing. Number one option, you can apply to American this commission and register as securities. For commission, it's good, but for entrepreneur, it's about 1 year, more than $1 million cost. It's not so cheap. Very complicated process. Number two, you should prove that your asset is not security or like utility token. Very complicated process. Usually, the best solution is the decision of the court. So you should have finished some court process to prove. Nothing else existing because they're positioned as a virtual assets. What is another option which available on the market and we have implemented? We can tell that, hi guys, in our case, we are selling intellectual property, share of intellectual property. And NFT, which we are using, is just tool of the selling. So if I have this IP, which you see the certificate, now I have right to sell the shares to 1, 2, or 10 million people. It's my right. Co-ownership, mutual ownership of IP exists more than 100 years. But no one understands how to do it flexibly in terms of crowdfunding. So once we have this IP, now we can sell by ordinary offline agreement, like not hard copy with stamp, which work in many years. Or we can change, instead of this old hard copy, we want to sell through smart contract. It's all right, it's allowed. So in this way, we're using NFT as a tool just to sign a deal inside the blockchain to make some records. It's like containers that move these assets, intellectual property assets, inside the blockchain. Very clear. It's not subject of the deal itself from legal point of view. From business, yes, maybe it's positioned as an NFT. But legally, they are selling the IP which is registered protected. It's not scam. It's not something that will not exist in real economy. IP existing, and whatever request will come, hi guys, we are working as a real economy regulation. Our organization works intellectual property organization. Our legal framework, Berne Convention. That's the reason where such approach was very efficient, but also even this solution seems very simple, but there are a lot of things we have implemented. We spent 4 years to customize this product, especially for virtual assets. But now successfully working, and we provided this best IP protection, valuation, IP shares legal framework with support to blockchain export system project. I think I managed to be inside the 22 minutes.
Yes, you did. Amazing. Can we actually cover one thing that we spoke a few days ago regarding first this evaluation of blockchain sports, those projects evaluation. Is this evaluation current, or it's a future evaluation from a year now, or when it's developed? Like, touch that base, because that's something that I was surprised to hear from you when we spoke.
Of course, I will explain. So the evaluation process should be conducted in strong accordance with International Valuation Standard of Intangible Assets 210. This standard was approved by International Valuation Standard Council, headquartered in UK, London, which is accredited by United Nations to issue such kind of standard. So 210, this is standard of intangible asset valuation. Inside the standards, there are a lot of approach that could be used. Very difficult. There are more than 15, 20, lot of. So what we have used in our way, we checked first what was already created. Because there are some startups, which have a very beautiful idea, but nothing still created. Even this startup has some value. Because in future, once it will be implemented, it could cost something. No. In our way, in our case, when we studied all the project, it was very exciting that all the technologies already existing, platforms, software, and then this customer acquisitions, you have huge database. So you have even in the real economy, it's support by the fields, by the contracts, by the stars. So it was already existing, number one, in terms of the physical assets. Number two was existing in terms of technologies and conceptual solutions, and existing in digital solutions. So our evaluation was based on what exists right now, because we conducted the level of uniqueness, level of innovative solutions, and it was like 5-10 years ahead whatever consider all competitors who work in the sport industry. So my answer is, first, we evaluate what already existing, number one. So second, we also analyze the scalability potential of this project, how much it could generate revenue in most pessimistic way. Because in blockchain, whatever you're doing, it could be very fast go up. Because this system giving opportunity for fast sales, smart contract, we use very pessimistic scenario. Even this 10 project which is inside, if we will consider maybe little in depth, and every project could worth 1 billion. We don't know, guys. We will use pessimistic scenario. We analyze what already have, what contracts they have already signed with the stars, what they can generate revenue, and on the second part, we also use discounted cash flow for the future benefits and future revenues that could generate. So first, we evaluate what existing right now with the level of uniqueness, level of technical innovations and other things, and this bring main value. Plus ecosystem of the star supporters of the companies who involved the expertise. Is everything was analyzed very in depth. We was working with all my team. 45 people was involved to the assessment of all this project. They're huge. So these 10 projects are very, very sophisticated and complicated. And then additionally, we analyzed the potential discount cash flow. This how evaluation was done.
That's amazing. That was the news for me, because I was thinking when I'm looking at this, I was thinking it's a future price when the project's going to be developed or something, right? Now, next question. Really quick, it's going to be in 2 months ago in February when we were in Dubai, evaluation was 1 billion, and just a week or a few weeks ago, it's already 5 billion. How is it from 1 billion to 5 billion? How is it scaled so fast? Why such a big difference? Like, what did you do? What did blockchain sports did that it grew from 1 billion to 5 billion?
So so first, this initial evaluation that was done, it's not changed so dramatically. Not change. Why value 5B appears on the scene? Because within 2 months, they have identified new technologies, new product that before was not implemented. So this is not revaluation. Revaluation for the 2 months not so big.
Okay.
And why we consider combined? Because solutions that they have found, especially for devices for this metrics sport, because we are fully in depth right now. There were other things, so they could be integrated to blockchain ecosport system, because initially it was targeted to support the young football players to identify the potential with these fields in Brazil and other things. So it was not this technology was not included to the first valuation package. Within 2 months, there are new technologies come. Because due to big success, a lot of inventors, they come to Dima's team to show what they have. And Dima, they have with their project, the top management, they have technology how to select best the project. They selected, they showed to us. We also checked, we valued them and added, because this is one ecosystem. That's the reason why we can talk about 5 billion valuation, a whole ecosystem. Inside will 1B, and little for 2 months it was gross, but not X5 definitely.
Yeah.
And others, there are new technology that was added. But now what is the most interesting thing? These technologies were added, and when they will start operating, they will bring value higher, and this will be synergy effect, and even this 1B will grow faster due to this technology, because this technology is giving access to the new segment of potential customers who they are not only players. This vision system, this game, this devices, they like expanding the market for the product system, and it will grow so faster now.
Yeah, Edward, this is huge, because what Dr. Sandjar is talking about is the XR project, guys. The XR project and the
so I'm legal due to
virtual reality.
Confidentiality. I cannot explain the names, but
this is the XR, and for our members, guys, this is really huge, because right now we have the IRL promotional pack that actually allows you normally to participate in the XR project. You have to participate at the 50,000 contribution level, 50,000 USDT. That package includes this IP, this technology, and for right now, with the promotional pack for 5,500 USDT, a person can participate in this promotional founders pack, this IRL pack, and have access to right now what is the #1 valued technology inside of the blockchain sports ecosystem. And that's the VR XR project. So this is, Edward, this is massive, Ilya, for our members. That was a light bulb moment for me, because I had that same question. What was the difference in valuation? But to hear now that literally this new category of technology has 5x'd the value of the ecosystem. And guys, there's a limited supply of those packs. I know less than 4,000 of those packs are now available, but this is a huge opportunity for our members. So I wanted to make sure everyone made that connection. That connection just happened for me in real time. I went, whoa, this is huge, right? Right, yeah.
Yeah, of course. And then, Dr. Sandjar, so talking about NFT marketplace, right? Because we're running out of time. So we have Andre with us, right? So we'll be talking about NFT marketplace from IP standpoint. How do you see this platform? Or maybe you can talk just like briefly in couple 1-2 minutes to kind of like transition into second part of today's call. What would you say?
So the NFT which implemented here is not just the smart contract, not just a record in the blockchain. So what I explained before, behind this NFT staying the huge IP portfolio, all the economic assets which exist in the real economy and could be monetized in proper way. So if you will buy or sell NFT, you're also buying a part of the whole ecosystem, and which is legally connected, proof, verified by certificate, by valuation, by all other things. And this NFT you can even sell if you want to fiat money to show to the bank because you have the verification. If you need, anyone can check the NFT, understand that this all certificates are public available, it's registered and protected. So this is the main difference. It's so because all other NFT usually they touching only the like visual, how beautiful the visual NFT. Second, yeah. Yes. Second, they can, if some kind of virtual assets will be efficient in way of pump, dump, other thing. It's in this area. It's like second limitation for NFT. In our case, no. This NFT represent your NFT's legal breach to the existing IP portfolio, protected registered value in the real economy, and through this NFT you have access to this, your co-owner. So this is kind of solution. This is my main idea. What behind this NFT?
Okay.
That's awesome. Dr. Sandjar, we know you need to go, but before you go, one more last question, if you can talk about. It's something actually, guys, if you remember on the last call when we had an AMA session with Dima, and he wanted to share with something, and he asked us, can I share it? We said not yet. Let's just wait. It's about the crypto license, wire license that in the process. If you can talk a little bit about that. And Jeremy, when you're here, if you can also comment after exactly what to make it clear exactly what this is.
Yes, of course. So we started already the work on the receiving VARA license. VARA is Virtual Assets Regulator Authority that was created in Dubai and fully specialized and targeted to regulate all the relations with virtual digital assets like coin and tokens. And this license is one of the best all around the world because it gives flexibility to sell and to any kind of virtual assets if they're properly registered, but special license should be received. You know that UAE is one of the best crypto-friendly countries all around the world, and this special only in UAE existing such kind of authority was created. There are very experienced people inside the board of the VARA. They have like it's not just some kind of agency. VARA is full ministry like status in United Arab Emirates. It's very high respect organization with some check, with some official bodies who are sitting on the board. And now we started the process. The rules are very strong, but clear for us. And definitely we will pass this way and we will receive the VARA license to blockchain control system because this is in our pipeline. And we now in the right time, with proper speed, working in this direction also. So after receiving this VARA license, we will receive additional level of legal protection, recognition, and support of the transactions as addition to what we have right now. What we have right now, even strong, even this give up to work. But VARA license will make like the best from licensing part of view, best solution for blockchain export system project.
Mm-hmm. This is huge. This is huge. This is something we didn't even planned and expected or talked about just a few months ago. And when we got this news, it's really big. Jeremy, I don't see you.
Oh, I'm here. No, it's huge. There's only, if I remember correctly, it was 13 or 16 licenses, something like this, that have been
18, yes, 18,
18,
right,
yeah,
yes.
1 8 now, okay. 18, and if you see the list of companies that have been licensed, many of those companies are some of the biggest entities out there in the market. Binance, for example, there's big entities that have received this license, and this is massive. This is massive, and we will be the first layer 1 blockchain project to receive such a license, first of all. So this is absolutely massive in the marketplace. And it's not just a single license. There's multiple layers of licensing that are being offered to blockchain sports right now in this relationship. And it's just huge. And it's one of the reasons why the team has relocating to Dubai, currently with new offices in Dubai, because this is such a strong presence in the global market. Dubai is one of those regions that has positioned itself in the very front of the future of this cryptocurrency, blockchain, decentralized world, providing the right regulation, the right structure, the right framework. And that's exactly what the VARA organization has been brought in to do, to create that structure. And so this is just huge, guys. The announcement's going to be made public very soon. This is a massive opportunity, and it really positions blockchain sports in the elite status of decentralized projects out there in the world. It really puts us in an elite status. 18 entities have received licensing from VARA, and blockchain sports is the next in line in that process. So very, very exciting news, and there'll be a lot more information coming on that as well.
Okay, Jeremy, we don't have much time, so thank you, Dr. Sandjar, a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, for joining our global call.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sandjar. Thank you for very nice questions also.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Andre, show us yourself.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, brother? Hey, Dubai's looking good on you, bro.
Sheesh, I'm missing you guys over here, though. I'll tell you that much.
Love it. Ilya, why don't you take this section? I know you've been working a lot with Andre on this. A lot of the stuff. So take the lead, man. We got about 15, 20 minutes left.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're supposed to have more, but we got less time now.
Yeah, Andre, sorry. So we kind of like took your time on today's call, but I know that your part is quite short, right? So we can skip probably like 1 or 2 slides and just go to the meat of the presentation. So why don't we just jump into your part presentation? We will be talking specifically about NFT marketplace, right? And the reason why you will be talking about this and showing our community how exactly they will be able to make money here, because I just want to remind that everybody, all the founders, except our promotional pack, right? So they have access to this category, which is called scouting platform and NFT marketplace, right? So they will be able to make money, royalty, after the deployment of the blockchain and after the launch of the NFT marketplace itself, right, Andre? So, and you, since you are like somebody called you Minister of Blockchain, so since you are representing blockchain part of blockchain sports ecosystem, right? So you working very closely with Dmitry on this part of technology, which is called NFT marketplace, right? So that's why we asked you to join this call. And I know you prepared some cool stuff, cool slides. So Andrei, why don't we jump into it immediately?
For sure. Well, first of all, Dr. Sandjar, thanks. That was so in-depth. I think I just learned more about IP legals than I've ever known in my life, and that's going to come in handy in the future. But yeah, so guys, I'm to save us time, I'm going to just start sharing screens and we'll just start going through it. Please shoot some questions back and forth, and we'll try to make this flow very, very nicely.
Right.
Well, Founders Pack, Limitless community, thank you guys so much for actually joining today and always asking interesting questions about what's going on with the tech. So today is about the marketplace. The marketplace is launching alongside the mainnet, which comes out in September. That means September is going to be enormous month in terms of products rolling out. Now, whenever we talk about the NFT marketplace, this is like a confluence of three different components. You have the scouting services and the marketplace. And the marketplace is made up of a launchpad, and the marketplace is the NFT marketplace is made up of the launchpad and the actual platform to trade athletes between one another. So just a quick 1-minute refresher about the girth or the size of what the scouting refers to. In order to digitize athletes, we need to have athletes. And that's what the scouting, whole side of the scouting is for identifying the best talent across the world. And the team at Blockchain Sports is world class. We have just a quick gloss over 16 cars, videographers, scouts, doctors, police officers, analysts, and just assistants to help distill down all the people that we're talking to. But how many athletes are we actually talking to when we're this talent? A lot. Right now, our goal is to talk to over 1 million footballers, and we've already spoken to and filtered through over 10,000 athletes. This is just to try to put some numbers around this. The scouting service, what basically happens once we get found some the most promising athletes, because this is a qualitative system. It has to make, we're not just taking anybody. We're taking the most promising players that have the potential to actually go into the major leagues in order to provide the most value. This is complex as it gets. So once we scout them, we start recording all their data, throwing it up on their services, and tokenizing these guys. And these the tokenizations themselves, these athletes we call them digital IDs. It's more appropriate than just NFTs. NFTs sometimes loses the essence. We are actually tokenizing the professional careers of these future superstars, if you will. Moving on from this, of course, when we tokenize them, we have to put them up onto the marketplace. And instead of me just showing you this still image of what the marketplace might look like, I figured it would only be fair, since you guys have been so patient with us, for us to actually show you how the marketplace is being built. So I'm going to stop sharing for 2 seconds, and I'm going to do a quick demo for you guys of the marketplace. Okay, let's do this, guys. So certainly this is going to get, of course, refined so much better than what it is right now. But in any case, the product is it's almost ready. It's almost ready. Maybe you want to play with it on testnet, which is coming very, very soon. I'm not going to give you guys a date, but just keep your eyes peeled. Be sure to constantly be Googling Blockchain Sports Atleta testnet. This is I'm pretty sure you'll find some interesting information out there. Anyway, so this is what the marketplace is going to be looking like. This is what the marketplace is going to be looking like. For here, you please bear with me. I apologize that the denominations here are in Matic, but ultimately this marketplace is going to be Atla-centric with the ability to go multi-chain. We have a vision to bring this to every blockchain on the planet. Atleta being the core where they are issued. It's where the prominence begins, the origination, if you will. So this is going to be an NFT leaderboard. The leaderboard is going to show who are the most commonly minted athletes, or which athletes are traded the most, who has the most holders. It'll just be a dynamic feed of what's popular in the ecosystem. You'll be able to scroll down, see the collections. Oh, wait, this is the first athlete that's ever been tokenized? I wonder what's going on underneath the hood over here. Oh, you can click on it. It's going to drop you in. And this specifically is the minting portal. Once a new athlete gets scouted, added to the platform, boom, you can see him. Let's see. The price to mint is going to be Atla. Apologize for the Matic again. And it's going to be a total supply. How many collectors are actually involved in each one of the single athletes, and the potential benefit. How many more are left for sale? How many been minted? So on and so forth. And all you guys would do is, in order to actually mint this, you would click the beautiful green connect button up there, or even you could just click here. And what's this? We're already compatible with Coinbase Wallet. My God. And then again, guys, this is honestly just the beginning. We are integrating every single wallet to make it as comfortable for the public as possible. So if anybody would click the wallet connect, it's being a bit slow with me. Come on. There you go. Literally, we already have desktop wallet, Ethereum, Ledger on stock. Connect any mobile wallet to it. And of course, you can drop in and specific niche wallet that you use. You'll be able to find it in the sections that we're going to provide. Now, whenever you drop, you're on the page of the actual athlete you're minting, you're going to be able to see the overview about what he is, the most fundamental analysis, height, the parameters relating to the person themselves. You'll be able to see how much potential benefit or share of the next contract the player transfer into next hands. You'd be able to see how much each fragment is going to be able to net you. You'll be able to, the collection is just going to be able to show you what kind of portfolio you can build of other athletes, maybe give you suggestions on what kind of athletes you might want to expand your portfolio with. If you already have superstars only, maybe you want to find somebody who's earlier stage. And the fan engagement, that's my personal thing, but that's because I'm a little bit of a nerd. That's where you're going to be able to actually communicate with the players themselves and maybe have like a little proposal button where it says, I want you to wear, I don't know, yellow socks in your next game. And you'd be able to suggest this to this. And then the community of token holders will see what's actually going on. Oops. Of course, you'd be able to scroll down, see when the last transactions were. You're going to be able to see what wallet is holding what. But this is all typical blockchain stuff. Everything is public. Everything should be viewable to everybody. And of course, you'll be able to see the statistics about the athletes. So how many matches they played, how long they played. Everything that you could possibly wrap your head around is going to be left in here. Statistics from their previous games. And the heat maps are going to show you like another visualization to present this data more compactly. And I guess the last piece of this puzzle would be, how do we bring these players across chain? You would go into the bridge button right there. Right here, you would find whatever athlete that you're holding. Let's say you have Felipe. You would choose add the Atla network as the network you want to bridge them from. Literally choose how many NFTs you want to move. Press bridge, and that's it. And it would just, assuming your wallet's connected, you go interchain. But that's enough about the marketplace demo. Guys, keep your eyes peeled. This will all be coming live soon. Let's return back to the slides and give you guys some of the final information that you might be most interested in. So, where we left off, the marketplace. After I guess give you a quick, also 1 minute glance to understand how the product itself is going to be built. What I just showed you is going to be the first iteration of the marketplace, where we're tokenizing only blockchain sports native athletes, those 1 million that we're going to be siphoning through, distilling those that belong to us. Then we're going to mature the product a little bit to be able to white label this for partners, or other teams or sports organizations that want to tokenize their athletes. We're going to expand the service to everybody, and the ultimate version of this product is going to be opening to the general public, where we allow individual athletes from anywhere around the world to come to the tokenization platform and bootstrap their careers on their own. Now then, let's move to the final part of this presentation, because again, I value your guys' time and thank you for bearing with me as I go through this. Probably the most interesting for you guys is the cash flow streams. How does the Founders Packs actually benefit from this? 3 points: the minting of the athletes, the trading of the athletes, and the synthesis of the two, because in order to do the minting or the marketplace, there will be transaction fees. Now, and of course, disclaimer, guys, in order to do and to make any of this happen, the Atla coin will be required to participate. If you do not have Atla, you cannot be part of this ecosystem. So let's touch on the minting. Let's say an athlete costs us $10,000 in order to acquire him. It costs $15,000 to sustain them for 2 years in order to get him ready for the next phase of their career. That means the sustenance costs $25,000. Let's say we're minting 1,000 NFTs in his honor. There will be $100 per NFT. We're collecting $100,000. This means whenever we take the $100,000 gathered for him, remove the $25K sustenance cost, we're left with a $75K premium. This premium, of course, belongs to the founder. It belongs equally to the founders packs for being founding members of this whole project, and you would be entitled to half of that. Of course, please understand. Some athletes will mint for $200, others for $50. This is just the most realistic model that we have, most realistic range that we anticipate athletes to be minted at. So this is the first structure. The second point is the marketplace. Whenever anybody trades that digital identities of their athletes on the marketplace, there will be a 2% transaction on every single trade. Of the 2% of every transaction, that means if you resell your athlete for $1,000, the marketplace would make 20. And again, this is a volume-based trade like any other exchange on the planet. And half of all the transaction fees again are split with the founders pack community. And the transaction fees is like I guess again I'm starting to use the word cherry a lot for some reason, but it's like a cherry that ties this all together, because in order to mint, in order to list an athlete on the marketplace, to submit a trade, to bid on them, you're going to have to pay the network gas fees, which just so happen to be Atla coins. And who processes the transactions that take place? That's right, the validators, which are, of course, owned by who? The founders pack. So it's all one beautiful ecosystem of cash flow, if you will. And I think that's about as succinct as I can get without starting to dive totally down the rabbit hole. Gentlemen, have I covered everything? Am I missing anything? Would you like any questions?
Yeah, go to that previous slide again. Go back to that previous slide.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second.
I just want to make sure that everyone understands the power.
This one?
Yes, this one for all of our members. So number one, guys, again, Andre quickly touched it, but every transaction, keep in mind, this NFT marketplace is global, right? Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. And phase 1 begins with the blockchain sports athletes. Then it scales to the white label model. Then it goes to anyone can create themselves. Any athlete can NFT. In order for anyone in the public to participate in the NFT marketplace in any way, shape, or form, they have to buy the Atla coin. So the public, to engage in the platform, has to buy the Atla coin. They have to hold that coin. That coin can be used for their purchase. It can be used. It has to be used for their gas fees, their energy fees on the blockchain. They have to buy the Atla coin. Where do they buy the Atla coin? They have to buy the Atla coin in the open market, which means who holds the Atla coin in the open market? We do, the founding members. And so this is going to raise the value of the Atla coin. It's going to be one of the many ways that a demand for the Atla coin takes place in the open market, and it's going to drive the Atla coin. Number two, every single one of the transactions that happen in the marketplace happen on the Atleta blockchain, which means all of the node owners, everyone who is a Founders Pack member, is earning those transaction fees, the bridge fees, the transaction fees, everything that's happening through the Atleta blockchain. Those transaction fees are being earned by you as a founder of this project. Number three, the actual real life business. As the NFTs are sold, the cost of that player is covered. The additional amounts is considered profits. 50% of that goes back to the community. How are we able to do that? How is blockchain sports able to do that? Because guys, we're acquiring these players at a wholesale price. That's part of the Founders Pack contribution. And when they make their first entry to the market, it's still a discounted price to their valuation for the NFT buyers that are buying these player NFTs. They're getting it at a discounted price of the future valuation, but it's an increased price from the wholesale that we were able to acquire that player to begin with. That is profits, USDT profits shared back with the community. And then lastly, guys, every single NFT purchase an NFT sale has a built-in 2% transaction fee that also goes back to the community. So guys, every single founders pack from the $500 founders pack on gets to participate in this part of the ecosystem. And this is just one of so many things that are being rolled out. But guys, I wanted to make sure that you really understand the value of owning the nodes, being a founding member, and being able to participate in the scouting and the NFT marketplace. So Edward, Ilya, this is fantastic. This is just the beginning foundation of all of the other elements within blockchain sports. It's huge.
Exactly. It's just the first founder spec, which is 550 USDT as of now, right? So starting from May, it will be 600 USDT. And also, Jeremy, what is important to understand, right? So people, obviously, they want to know when they will start making those royalties, right? Because for some projects, like for XR, for example, it will be like 1 year delay, right? Because it's under development. It will take some time before cash flow, right? So, Andrei, what you just said, so the cash flow from this project, right, from NFT marketplace and from scouting platform, we can expect in September, right, after the deployment of the blockchain. That's a target of the business, right? And since it's digital,
as soon as mainnet's live and the marketplace is opened up, it's just a matter of running some interest to it. That's all it is.
Exactly. And because it is digital, right? So it's also very important. There will be it's not going to be quarterly payouts because it's not in real life business, right? It's digital part of the business, right? So the payouts of those royalties will be instant, right? It will be happening like automatically through smart contracts. So we can expect this revenue in September already, right? We're talking like 4 months from now, 4 or 5 months. Which is
and of course, phase one will be smaller than phase two, right? Phase one is the blockchain sports athletes, but phase two, it scales to other clubs and other organizations and their athletes. And so we'll see a start, and then we'll see it get bigger in phase two. And then ultimately, phase three is a completely decentralized model where athletes can come in from around the world and NFT themselves, so to speak, right? And that really takes the lid off of this entire model. And at that point, it really transcends not just the football industry, but at that point, can really take on a life of its own and move into many, many different industries. So, to set proper expectations, right? Phase one is the blockchain sports athletes. And that's really a test phase. That's really, let's make sure the platform's working. Let's start at a smaller level before we scale. And then we scale to the white label model, and then we scale to a fully decentralized model. So guys, an incredible roadmap here just around the NFT marketplace alone. This is cool.
Yeah, amazing. Andrei, good job. Listen, we're run out of time. Just the first part was really exciting. I know for a lot of people it was maybe harder to understand because all of us come from different English, let's say it's not a first language. For some of us, it's not even second, third, or fourth language, right? So we do, I don't know how translators did on translating, but if you watch over and try to understand more clear and better, there was some big information was passed in the first session with Dr. Sandjar. Andrei, English for you is, I think it's kind of like a first language. It's maybe, it is second language, I know, for you, but it's maybe because you were young when you started learning English, so for you it was easier. Anyway, we're finished. We're past, we're behind on time, yeah.
It's powerful. Awesome. A couple of quick reminders as we close out the August 17th global event in Las Vegas is the website is live. You can go to limitless2024.com and you can purchase your tickets for the Las Vegas event. This is going to be a sold out, powerful event where we're going to be announcing our next project. You don't want to miss that. The 10% price increase goes into effect on May 1st. So we have this final week of April to participate in the founders packs at the current price. before the next price increase. We did announce the extension of the promo pack. We're going to sell until the total supply is sold out. I believe about 25% of that is currently sold out. So make sure you secure your IRL in real life promo pack, the accelerator pack. It's a huge opportunity to participate in royalties from the VR XR project and the Inner Athlete project at an incredible price point. Make sure you take advantage of that as well. And guys, incredible momentum taking place. I believe we're going to cross the 100 million mark very, very soon in total Founders Pack sales. And that's a huge achievement to have just in our first 2 months. We're close to 80 million right now. So congratulations to everybody. Let's close out April with incredible momentum, go into May with incredible momentum. And thank you guys for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andre. Thanks, Dr. Sandjar. Edward, always great seeing you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.